It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to the month of March. It's Friday. We made it to the end of the week. And oddly, we've had some record high temperatures across the Ozarks this week. And this morning, we're waking up to a wintry mix on the radar. Wild weather in the Ozarks as we always transition, out of those winter months into the spring ones. A lot of back and forth. This morning, we are starting out with temperatures in the mid 30s as of 5 a.m., slightly cooler over the eastern Ozarks, and that's where a rain, snow, sleet mixture developed overnight. Now, no impact from this winter weather, but a few of you may be seeing a little bit of accumulation on elevated surfaces, specifically south of I-44 and east of the Highway 65 area. That's where the best chance for winter weather is. It's all kind of wrapping up, though, and we are not going to see much in the way of precip today. In fact, the big headline for you this morning is that the weekend's looking fantastic. So even if you're waking up to winter weather this morning and thinking, oh, can't deal with it, well, you don't have to for the weekend. It's going to be fantastic across the Ozarks. And the trend today is going to be to take the cloud cover and decrease it through the course of the afternoon. Temperatures this morning in the mid 30s. So anything that did fall overnight and accumulated on elevated or grassy surfaces, the melting process has already started. We are seeing temperatures in the mid 30s, and we're going to warm today. I have us topping out in the upper 50s this afternoon. It's going to end up being really nice. I expect that we will see high temperatures of about 57 degrees in Springfield. A few places that get warmer than that, and most of the precip today is going to stay east of our area, Ohio River Valley, Tennessee Valley, and much of the southeast experiencing unsettled weather. We've also still got unsettled weather back on the west coast, so we're kind of stuck in the middle here in the Ozarks. For us, it will be a pretty nice day, and I'm expecting those elevated fire danger conditions to return this afternoon as the winds pick up. So a big heads up to everybody that we're not out of the woods with that yet. Not as enough precip fell overnight last night to really mitigate some of those super dry conditions. I am expecting the elevated fire conditions and even significant fire conditions to continue for the weekend. 70s are back in the forecast this weekend too. Tomorrow we are in the 70s. We're pushing 80. I think we get there in some towns on Sunday. It is going to be warm this weekend. Spring fever for sure. And then unsettled as we head into the first part of next week. By the way, an early look at next week shows that thunderstorms may start the forecast Monday evening of next week. And then I see a few chances of rain in the forecast when I look out at some of the extended charts for next week. The immediate future, though, for the Ozarks doesn't get a whole lot better than this. Decreasing cloud cover today, a high temperature of 57 degrees, so pretty comfortable. Jacket weather, I would say, but the south wind is going to be pretty persistent as we head through the course of the afternoon. We're back in the low 70s on Saturday, near 80 degrees by Sunday. Very warm in the Ozarks, so go ahead and make your outdoor plans. Today, that wind is out of the south-southeast, and then I'm seeing conditions that really start to elevate with the fire weather by Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s on Saturday. The trade-off for the warmth will be the wind, both this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Winds on Saturday, I have a south wind 20 to 30 miles an hour. By Sunday, we could see winds gusting to 45 miles an hour, and it may be necessary that a wind advisory goes out for Sunday. So big heads up for you there. If you're planning those outdoor activities, you're going to be dealing with the wind, and it can be kind of frustrating at those levels. Also leads to significant fire danger, so no burning this weekend. Around the country, what's making headlines is that powerful storm system out on the West Coast. It's still providing heavy downpours and heavy snowfall for much of the Mountain West. That's going to be in the headlines through the weekend forecast. Also seeing high fire danger, not just here in the Ozarks, but for much of the plains as we move through the weekend forecast. And warm weather is back for this weekend. Much of the country going to be experiencing these above average temperatures. So you'll be hearing that chatter across the country with the really nice conditions setting up too. All right, here's the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. It's a new month, and this one has to do with the zodiac sign for the month. What is the zodiac sign for those born from March 1st through March 20th? And the options that I gave you were A, Capricorn, B, Aquarius, C, Pisces, or D, Aries? Those of you that are late February, early March babies probably know this. It is a Pisces, and it's not just March 1st. It actually starts on February 19th. So far for about 10 days or so, and it goes all the way through March 20th. Pisces is a water sign, and it is the last constellation of the zodiac. It is symbolized by two fish swimming in opposite directions, representing the constant division of a Pisces attention between fantasy and reality. If you know a Pisces, this may be true for them. I don't know. See, Pisces the answer. So congrats if that was your guess at aroundtheozarks.com. Here's your next chance to win $20 to Scooter's Coffee. I'll have the answer for you on Monday morning, so you can think about this one. Here it is. What is the fastest mammal in the world? Do you think it is A, a cheetah, B, a Mexican free-tailed bat, C, a pronghorn, or D, a springbok? Let me know. You can enter your guess at aroundtheozarks.com. While you're there, we have a detailed forecast for you every single day. That's at the website. And if you haven't already, wherever you listen to your podcast, whether you're watching or listening on Facebook and YouTube, or if you're watching and listening from the Around the Ozarks app, make sure you download that on the App Store, by the way, or Spotify, Apple, anywhere you get your podcast. Make sure you leave us a review. Let us know if you are liking what you are hearing. I sure appreciate it. And I definitely appreciate you listening this morning. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the warm weather in the Ozarks that's ahead, but keep in mind it's going to be pretty windy, 70 on Saturday.